See that?
Oh my God. It's walking through the river.
It's huge. Look at the strides.
I've never seen anything like that.
That's not a bear. That's a Bigfoot.
Deep in frozen forests and quiet neighborhoods, something keeps appearing on camera. Calm, deliberate, and far too aware. These clips don't show panicked animals or blurry mistakes. They show presence, intention, and moments that feel watched. What you're about to see has left viewers questioning reality itself.
Yes. Don't move. Don't.
We kick off with this clip that starts off deceptively calm as a man films what appears to be a Yeti walking through deep snow toward a nearby house, its size and movement already unsettling. For a moment, it seems unaware it's being watched, until it suddenly stops and turns around. That's when everything shifts. The Yeti locks eyes with the camera and immediately charges, forcing the man to run for his life as the footage becomes frantic and unstable.
Боже мій, що це таке? Воно дивиться сюди. Ні-ні-ні.
Was this staged, a costume, or something far more disturbing caught by chance? This next footage opens with an unbelievable claim. A real Yeti captured in Russia and locked inside a reinforced cage. From the start, the creature is restless, pacing, pulling, testing the bars as if it understands captivity. The handlers grow tense and fire tranquilizers, hoping to put it to sleep, but the shots only fuel its rage. Each impact makes it stronger, louder, more violent, until the cage begins to shake violently. At that moment, it's clear this isn't panic, it's resistance, and whatever they captured is not under control anymore.
Real Yeti captured in Russia.
Moving on, this clip was captured in the frozen wilderness of Montana, and even though the camera was filming from a distance, what it reveals is unsettling. A massive figure stands against the snow, noticeably taller than any human, completely still as if aware it's being watched. It doesn't run or react. It simply remains there, cold, silent, and deliberate. The longer it stands, the stranger it feels, because this doesn't look like confusion or coincidence. It looks like presence. If this truly is a Yeti, then it wasn't hiding, it was observing. Now, a white-furred Yeti stands in the mountains near a quiet lake, its size and presence impossible to ignore. For a brief moment, it lingers, unmoving, as if undecided or listening. Then, without warning, it charges forward and dives straight into the water, vanishing beneath the surface in seconds. The suddenness raises questions. Was the Yeti simply taking a bath? Or did it realize it had been seen and choose the fastest escape possible? Moving on, a Yeti is seen walking steadily across a river, completely at ease, when a crocodile suddenly surges up from beneath the water with deadly intent. Instead of fleeing, the Yeti turns instantly, moving with shocking confidence, grabs the crocodile by the head and smashes it against the ground with brutal force. Water explodes everywhere as the ambush fails in seconds. There's no panic here, only dominance, instinct, and raw power. If this is real, then this isn't a myth at all, but a fearless ruler of its domain. Next, a man spotted a white furred figure wandering through his neighborhood and quickly hit record, heart racing. The figure moved through the snow with a strange, deliberate calm, each step heavy yet purposeful, as if it knew it was being watched. Then, without warning, it stopped and turned, head tilting sharply toward the camera, eyes catching the light in a way that sent a chill down his spine.
Santo Dios. Lo están viendo, está enorme. No hagas ruido, no hagas ruido. Se detuvo, está mirando. No.
Its movements were fluid, powerful, and unnervingly precise, leaving you questioning whether this was a creature of this world or something far stranger. Now we move to this clip that feels confusing from the very first moment. A small figure tears across the frame at an impossible pace, so fast it barely registers as anything more than a blur cutting through the snow. At normal speed, you'd miss it entirely. But once the footage is slowed down, details start to emerge. The size, the proportions, the strange way it moves. That's when speculation exploded, with some calling it a Siberian infant Yeti. Too small to be an adult, too unusual to be any known animal. So what is this really? A rare juvenile creature, a trick of motion, or something never meant to be seen? Next up, skiers slow down as a white furred figure stands perfectly still on a snowy mountain ridge, wind ripping around it without so much as a flinch. It doesn't sway or struggle against the cold. It stands alert, almost waiting, as if it knows it's being watched. For several seconds, nothing happens, tension stretching thin. Then, in a sudden blink, the figure explodes into motion and vanishes across the slope, fleeing with speed and purpose, leaving behind one chilling question. Was it startled? Or did it decide the moment to disappear? This clip feels unnervingly calm from the very start. A man quietly films his front door, his voice low and already unsteady, when a massive figure drifts into view outside. The Yeti walks across the snow with slow, deliberate steps, not sneaking or rushing, just passing by like this is familiar ground. Each movement feels controlled, almost casual.
Joder, ahí está otra vez. No hagas ruido, está enorme. ¿Qué es eso? No es un oso. Mierda, no vio.
You can hear the fear settle into the man's breathing as he realizes nothing about this looks staged. It doesn't react to the camera, it doesn't hesitate. It simply walks on, leaving behind silence and a question no one wants answered. Just when we thought we've seen it all, a lone Yeti stands motionless on the snow, head lowered, almost as if it's listening to the mountain itself. The silence hangs longer than it should, heavy and uncomfortable. Then everything changes. A sudden, thunderous sound erupts, sharp enough to echo across the slopes, and within seconds the creature explodes into motion.
It's right there. Oh my god, did it see us? Don't move, don't.
It leaps toward the nearby mountain with shocking speed, snow spraying beneath it, power on full display. The jump looks effortless, intentional. Was it warning something off, asserting territory, or reacting to something we can't see? Next, there's no movement, no sound, no sudden action, just a Yeti standing in the distance, staring directly back at the camera. It doesn't shift its weight or react, almost as if it's fully aware it's being filmed. The longer the stare lasts, the heavier the moment becomes, turning curiosity into dread. This isn't panic or chaos, it's control. Whatever this thing is, it isn't hiding or fleeing. It's watching, calm and deliberate, as if it's the one studying us instead. In this clip, two people notice a single trail of huge footprints carved into fresh snow, the spacing immediately feeling wrong, too wide, too even to belong to boots or any known animal. Curious, they follow the trail deeper into the forest, whispering, half laughing, convinced it's probably a prank. As the woods grow darker and fog creeps between the trees, the camera suddenly catches movement far ahead on the path.
Do you see it? Right there, at the end of the prints.
Oh my god, they're standing
Don't
there.
move, keep the light on it.
It's looking straight at us.
Breathe, just breathe.
Oh, no, I can't. Wait, I'm out. I'm backing up. Oh god, it's still
Just keep
watching.
moving, slow.
A tall figure stands there, barely visible. Seconds later, a deep, guttural snarl echoes through the forest, heavy, deliberate, and far too close for comfort. Here, the dashcam timestamp is frozen at 11:40 p.m., the moment everything changes. Leaked anonymously by the officer, this footage was captured on a remote Pennsylvania back road and quietly buried. As the cruiser slows, the headlights reveal a massive figure along the tree line, easily over 7 feet tall, dark fur swaying as it walks with calm purpose. It doesn't react to the vehicle, doesn't run, doesn't flinch. After a few steps, it turns smoothly and disappears into the woods, leaving behind silence, disbelief, and a truth that was never officially recorded. In this footage, a man presses himself behind a tree, barely moving, as his camera captures a massive Yeti walking deep into the forest. It doesn't panic or look around. It moves with calm, almost regal confidence. Each step is slow, heavy, and deliberate, like it knows this land belongs to it. The figure fades further into the trees, unbothered by being seen. That's what makes it unsettling. Was this a rare wildlife moment, an elaborate hoax, or something ancient passing through, fully aware it was being watched? Here, a towering white figure walks calmly across the snow, each step heavy and deliberate, heading straight toward a parked side-by-side vehicle. There's no hesitation. The creature crouches low, reaches beneath the frame, muscles flexing with frightening control, then flips the entire vehicle over like it weighs nothing at all. Snow erupts as the camera shakes in disbelief. This isn't panic or instinct. It feels intentional. Was this a Yeti asserting dominance, protecting territory, or showing strength it knew no human could challenge? Next up, a camera captures something massive crossing the river in the Pacific Northwest. Its movement is deliberate, almost calculated, not the typical sway of a bear or other wildlife. The figure is covered in dark fur, towering over the landscape as it pushes through the water. The footage is shaky, but it's unmistakable.
You see that?
Oh my god. It's walking through the river.
Huge. Look at the strides.
I've never seen anything like that.
That's not a bear. That's a
It's heading
Bigfoot.
into the trees. Keep filming.
I'm on it.
Could this be a Yeti? Or something even stranger? Whatever it is, it's not just passing by. It's fully aware of the camera, and it's moving with purpose. A Yeti slowly emerges from the tree line and walks straight toward the trail camera. Not startled, not aggressive, just intensely curious. It leans in close, examining the lens as if trying to understand why it's there. Then everything shifts. The Yeti raises its hands, deliberately covering the camera, blocking the view entirely. And moments later, it takes the device and disappears into the woods, not acting on instinct but intention, as though being observed was no longer acceptable. Now, we have a tall, dark-furred figure stands partially hidden behind a massive tree, completely motionless, doing nothing except staring directly toward the camera, as if it's fully aware it's being watched. As the camera slowly shifts, something even more disturbing appears beside it. A smaller, lightly furred figure lingering close, moving subtly, almost cautiously. The atmosphere changes instantly. This no longer feels like a solitary encounter. The positioning, the stillness, the proximity, it raises a chilling question. Was this a baby Yeti standing beside its mother? Or something far stranger quietly observing from the shadows? This clip shows a Yeti specimen in China, and it's unsettling almost immediately. The body lies motionless on a surface dusted with ice, thick rope bound tightly around its limbs as if no risks were taken. Its size feels unnatural, proportions oddly human yet wrong, forcing a second look. It appears dead, yet the restraints suggest fear rather than certainty. If it was truly lifeless, why secure it so carefully, and what were they afraid might happen next? After discovery, in silence, deep snow watching. Finally, a Yeti steps into view and drags a man off a farm machine, but not with rage or violence. There's no frantic struggle, no attack, just a firm, almost deliberate pull, like it's aware of the camera and the moment it's creating. The man barely resists, which makes the scene even stranger. Is this an authentic encounter, or something carefully staged for the lens? Whatever the truth, the interaction feels intentional, controlled, and deeply unsettling from the very first second it unfolds slowly. Whether these encounters are elaborate hoaxes or glimpses of something real, one thing is certain: the silence, the awareness, and the intent feel impossible to ignore. Let us know what you believe, and if these clips changed how you see the wilderness forever.